Hi, everybody. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Steve.
How are you?
Excited about pizza.
That's right. You tried to get me to start early
I know,
because your
because I want my
pizza
pizza.
arrived. Your pizza arrived, and you are so dedicated to pizza night that you didn't want to start eating pizza before we started the show.
Well, we have started the show, so I'm eating my pizza.
So go eat the pizza. Eat the pizza. Um, what kind of pizza is it tonight?
Delicious pizza. Mm, mm, mm,
Well,
mm,
I'm so glad to hear that.
mm.
So while you enjoy your pizza, shall we flip flop it and I will start with the opening show chit chat.
Go for it.
Okay.
Mm,
So I don't
mm,
know if you saw, but I saw an example earlier on Twitter of one of my favorite
mm.
subgenres of social media post, which is when a conservative sarcastically proposes a good policy. So Mitt Romney, everybody's favorite Republican, right? Uh,
Well, I mean,
well, by process of elimination, one of the only quasi acceptable ones.
essentially, it could. I am well aware that it could be
It
so
you
much worse.
you are
So
aware from personal experience that it could be a great deal worse, yes. But so Mitt Romney tweeted earlier today because there are rumors swirling that President Biden might actually finally take some kind of serious action on forgiving student loans, which I think would be great. Um, but Mitt Romney tweeted in response to that, desperate polls call for desperate measures. Dems consider forgiving trillions in student loans. Other bribe suggestions: forgive auto loans, forgive credit card debt, forgive mortgages, and put a wealth tax on the super rich to pay for it all. What could possibly go wrong? And I retweeted that and said, nothing. Let's do it. Nice work, Mitt.
I would like to
So,
remind Mitt that the Bible had a year of Jubilee in which all debts were forgiven. And it was like once every 49 years.
so it's biblical.
Yep.
But yeah, I love when that happens, when they think they're making a point about, isn't this ridiculous, and they propose things that would actually help and be a good idea. It's like, yeah, let's forgive. Now I think it would be more complicated because, I mean, I don't think the federal government has the power to just forgive credit card debt, but student
Yeah,
loan debt.
private. Well, but the thing is, it's not all student loans because some student loans are held through private companies.
Yes, I don't think they have the power. They don't have the power to forgive all student loans.
Yeah,
but
and
but
that's
most, in fact, I think the overwhelming majority of student
yes,
loans
are
are
held by the
federal
government.
are federally
Fannie Mae
backed.
and
And
Sally Mae and stuff like that.
yeah, exactly, so they could forgive those. So yeah, I mean, it's a little more complicated to say. I mean, President Biden couldn't, you know sign an executive order saying we forgive all credit card debt, because that's not the same
Privately held.
situation. But it's a nice idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would still be a good thing if it were possible to accomplish. I think it would be a good thing. Um, so yeah, welcome to the fight, Comrade
Oh,
Romney. But yeah, Romrad,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, something like
Cr-
that. Romney?
Cromney.
I don't know. I'm not sure which works better. Hey, 255 AD. Um, how did your dad respond? I'm very curious. When you explained the symbolism, what happened next? I want to know. And I'm going to eat my pizza while you during the live time in which between when this goes and you see it and then you type.
Yeah, I mean,
Pizza.
I
You're
mean,
letting yours get cold.
were you? I'm going to wait until we start the episode to eat mine. Uh, Was your dad suitably freaked out? Did your scheme to freak him out succeed? That's what I would like to know.
I didn't have a scheme to freak him out. What are you talking about?
255 AD. Miss, I pay so much attention to the chat.
I was totally paying attention to the chat. I was just messing with you.
I know.
I mean, come on. What are you complaining about? I do this all the time. You should be used to it by now. Pay attention, Steve.
I am used to it. And by the way, just in case people haven't caught on because of the title of the stream, we will be watching Hilda tonight. In a few minutes, we will be watching season 2, chapter 6 of Hilda, The Old Bells of Trolberg. So if you haven't got it queued up on your end yet, go ahead and queue up that episode on Netflix, and we will be ready to roll here in a little while after Dana finishes her pizza, or at least that piece of pizza.
This is the last of it.
You only have one? You had some earlier?
No, this is the second piece just now.
Oh, you've gone through 2 pieces already? I wasn't paying attention.
Not quite. See, I said.
Wow. Radical Bacon's got it right. That is a pizza. Snakebait Cat says, and after all the leveraged buyouts that Bain Capital did to bankrupt companies while Mitt was there, he's in no position to talk about making other people pay your debts. Yeah, someone else on Twitter pointed out, well, I saw a couple of interesting responses to it on Twitter. The first was because Mitt describes these policies as bribes. And people pointed out, legislators passing bills that will help people aren't bribes. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's your job.
That's theoretically what you've been elected to do, and it would be nice if politicians did that more often, or at the very least, if they tried to do that more often and tried a lot harder to do it than they often do. That would be nice.
But they do help people, Steve. They help rich people.
They help themselves and people in their income bracket. Yes, exactly.
I love that. Yeah, it does look a bit like a Willie.
That's a great response. And someone else on Twitter in response to that Romney tweet said, oh, there go the Republicans again, chasing that voter who wants crushing debt.
I love it. So much, so good.
I thought you were going to give me a chef's kiss there. You had your
yeah.
You were holding like the essence of it. You were just,
so good.
You were gesticulating in the manner of the French. You were doing how do you say?
Yes, thank you. Pizza. I love pizza.
So much. It was good.
It was good pizza.
That's when I asked you earlier what kind of pizza it was, you said delicious. So
So
is that what it says on the menu? What kind what can I get you tonight? I'll have a delicious pizza, please. All right, coming right in.
So it was Red Baron classic cheese, or classic crust with just cheese.
Okay.
And then we added one of our usual sets of toppings, which is mushrooms, olives, bacon, is that just it? Oh, and spinach.
Ooh, that's a good pizza. One of my favorite mushrooms and olives. I mean, bacon is good too, but I usually don't eat it unless it's a Saturday. But I mean, mushrooms and olives are 2 of my favorite pizza toppings in the world. The thing that makes the pizza that I get sometimes from Cafe del Sol, I think like at least 50% of why I love it so much is the olives they put on it. It's just delicious.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I like the zinginess of the olives contrasted with the saltiness of the bacon.
Yeah, so good. 255 AD, nice. You order a delicious pizza, and the answer is sorry, we're Papa John's. You'll have to order something else.
I will say the Papa John's around here has done a good job. I have encouraged us to get frozen pizzas now because they're a lot less expensive.
Yes.
And
part of it's the main reason why I usually have a frozen pizza when we do this.
But part of it also is that we tip, you know, I don't think stupidly generously, but generously. And, you know, by the time you have like the cost of like getting a pizza from a pizza place, and then the delivery, and then you have the tax and the tip, and it's like, holy smokes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. The Red Baron pizza is like $5.
Yeah.
Plus tax. But that's all. It's way less. Although we are, of course, paying a little bit for, however many. Oh, and we had tomatoes on it too.
Okay.
So, yeah. That was really good. That was really good. We need to go ahead and, I know it's a little bit early, but.
Yeah. Shall we get moving?
Because
you've had a long day. And
now those carbs are setting in, and I'm just like,
all right, so let's go ahead.
It was so good. Well, Radical Bacon, you say making your own pizza is cheaper, but it's also more time consuming. Time is money, as they say. And then I'm not sure, because I know they've done studies, and like making your own brownies is more expensive than making them from like a box mix. So it just depends. Also, I like the Red Baron pizzas pretty well.
And it depends on what you mean by making your own pizza, because if you mean by like making it completely from scratch, or do you mean like buying a pizza shell or buying some pre-made dough or something and then making it that way?
Yeah, there are so many options with pizza.
Indeed.
It's one of the things that makes it so lovely. Well, I hope all of you at home are able to enjoy, if not pizza, at least some form of comfort food that makes watching Hilda even more enjoyable. Hooray!
Yes.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Right. You got here just in time. We're just about to start the episode. So here we go.
Start a little early because I'm carb coma-ing.
You are about to pumpkin before our eyes. So, and we want. I mean, we can skip it if you want, but ideally, we're still going to play Wordle after.
I'm hoping.
If you're not up for it, we won't do it. But that is on the agenda.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
At this point.
So. Here we go. Everybody, hopefully you have the episode queued up and we're ready to go. We're watching Hilda Season 2, Episode 6.
Episode 6.
The Old Bells of Trolberg.
Yay!
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I am so ready, Steve.
All right, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Ding! 255 AD. I did not see that, but I am not surprised.
Yeah, I didn't see that either, but it's exactly what I'm talking about with the Mitt Romney thing. The Old Bells of Trolberg.
This is where make a smartass remark and ask you if you enjoyed your date, Philip.
A pizza with Han.
So important.
Oh Lord, they coming. So it's just like chucking fish back in the water, I guess. Hey, bellkeeper, fuck you.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
I apologize if my crunches are disturbing. No, it's a little can of Coke, Radical Bacon. I don't have hands that big. It's a tiny one.
Crunch.
He looks important.
Oh.
No.
So that's what happens to your socks.
Yeah, they stuff them in their ears.
Well, at least they're being put to good use. Caitlin? Um, hmm.
Find it. Find it. Find the dog joke.
I really don't know which one to go with.
Yeah, I mean, there's a really easy solution to this. You just find whoever's ringing the bell and then you kill them. I think there's enough water on the flowers, dude.
Very exciting music here.
Yeah, it's
Hilda's
sneaking
having
out
an
music.
adventure. Oh, don't say that. You just jinxed yourself.
Everything's going so great.
255 AD, did you not like the cookies? Let me tell you, I don't know if I'd shoot cookies to a duck. I'd eat the cookies.
Were you trying to get rid of them? Like, hey, winged worm.
Gotta have somebody who's scared, and David's not around.
No, he's probably at home, covered in bugs. Looks like a relative of Robbie the robot. They have bats in their belfry. You will pay for this, humans!
Are we surprised? And it's a little radio too. In fairness, I would have eaten the bread too.
It was very generous of you to share your biscuit with the duck. I hope the duck appreciated it.
Did the duck say thank you? Friggin' bells.
I mean, I feel like this is going to backfire when the trolls finally have enough and just storm the fucking town and kill everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mr. Heavy Steps. Nicely done. David is the bug. I love it.
Oh, Agnes! I like Agnes. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Pizza.
It's the Vulcan sign for pizza.
No, this is the turtle sign for pizza.
This
This
that's
is
this.
Vulcans. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because they only have the 3 fingers and the thumb.
Oh, I see. So this means pizza.
This is well, it means Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they like pizza. Everybody knows
They
that.
do. They do like they are quite fond of pizza. Yes. Ass Pab. I like that. All safety patrol are bastards.
Oh, I was like, all something pizzas are delicious. That didn't really work.
Beautiful.
I really don't care how they look, honestly.
But beautiful in a more generally aesthetic sense, not necessarily just visual, but like, you know, overall, like.
Hilda, you're not very good at the line thing.
She'll get better.
I don't think just if you're English. Ah, ah.
I love Tantu's Rambo headband made out of a sock.
I didn't get to read the whole thing. Something, something, something suspicious. Yay, Antifa kids.
Antifa babies. Jim Henson's Antifa babies. So about that spell. Oh god, it's electrified. Wingworm, I would definitely give Jim Henson's Antifa babies a shot. Can't you just do the same spell again and find the wire for the backup system and just cut that?
Or just, I mean, nobody's there. Just.
Yeah. Just take a hatchet to the whole thing.
Or, you know, when in doubt, fireball. Da, 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 da.
Hello, Mr. System 96. Welcome.
David should just send all his bugs after him.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Caitlin. Oh, such sweet redundancy. Get him! Get him! Get him! Come on! I love his character. He's such a jerk.
Oh yeah. I think I mentioned it when he first appeared, but he really reminds me of Zap Brannigan from Futurama. I cannot change the laws of physics. That always works. That's how Keanu Reeves escaped from the train at the end of Speed. Wow, it bounces a lot. It bounces a lot more than a giant bell than I expected a giant bell to bounce.
Oh, he's gonna be inside. Did he make it? I think he did.
I really had to pee.
Speak by Eric Alberg.
David, I love him.
I love Agnes. She's my favorite. Maybe that'll be my next Halloween costume. I'll be Agnes. I'll put the braids up and I'll have an eye patch and scars. And I'll spit.
Oh no, we forgot to plug in his air hose.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, oh good. Oh, good.
Oh, what fun.
Good episode.
Yay! So
Well,
much fun in that.
that's
Even
it for
though
Hilda.
it didn't have your favorite character. Still a
What,
good episode.
the Woodman?
Yeah.
Well,
The
I
Woodman.
have resigned myself that he won't be in every episode. That's okay.
Every
It's
single
nice when he
every
does.
single one.
Actually, I think we talked about it before. Like, to me, that's a mark of that it's a good show. That even though he is still definitely by far my favorite character, like I don't feel like the
You're
show is
missing
lacking
out.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, in the episode because he's not in most episodes, and I don't feel like the show is lacking anything when he's not around. Like I feel like that's the mark of a really good show.
Dokie dokie. So pull up that Wordle.
All right, we're getting right to it. Here we go. So for those of you who haven't
That's a good point.
For those of you who haven't joined us for the last few weeks, we like to end the show now or follow up our episode watching by having Dana play Wordle without actually seeing it.
But
Dana will only,
everybody else helps too. So y'all help.
Everybody can throw
but
it. Now,
don't give it away.
Yeah, if you have played today's Wordle already and you know what it is, don't give it away. But it's okay to offer, like if you haven't played it and you have a hint or you have like a word you want to try, it's okay to throw something in the chat. So it'll be mostly Dana's show, but I will offer my 2 cents as well. All right, so here we go. And what's your starter word again?
Stare. Stare.
Stare. Here we go. S is the first letter. And that's all we got. So S blank, 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 blank. No T, A, R, or E.
I think I want shin, but E is not in it, so shine won't work, or is not ideal.
Shine wouldn't be it, yeah. What about shown?
Why shown over shine?
Well, if you'd rather do shine just to see, yeah, I mean, just that's not going to be it because of the E, but you just want to see where the other letters are. I mean, that's
right. No. I mean, because we don't know about the O or the I.
Right. But with shown, we're not, like we already know that there's no E. So
how are you spelling shown?
Like SHOWN.
Ah.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're confused because I'm sorry. Yeah, now I get it. Now I get why you're confused because you're thinking shown like the past tense of shine. Yeah, no, I'm shown like you've shown somebody something.
Chris, I like that because of the double vowel, but I'm thinking I want to go for the H of this. So and the other, kind of like what Winged Worm was saying, I was thinking shins, maybe see if there's a double letter.
Okay,
not double. Yeah, let's go with shins.
Shins. SH, both in the right place, and there is an N, but in the wrong place.
Okay.
So I think the N has to be the last letter then.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever comes after the H has to be a vowel.
Right.
And I think it's probably, it has to be either an O
or U.
And so the N would have to be.
But we haven't guessed the D. ND is a common ending. We don't have a D yet.
That's true. But it can't be ND because the N can't the N isn't.
That's right.
Second to last letter. It's in the wrong place. So I would think that the odds are that the N is the last letter.
Right. Well, then SHOWN would work, wouldn't it?
Sean.
SHOW shown. SHOWN.
Oh, shown. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It would. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That was my idea.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's try shown. Okay. SHO. That was it. Holy shit. That was it. And our win streak playing together is still at 100%.
Was that
We
3 or was that 4?
That was 3.
Look at you. And
So
you would have gotten it too, Steve.
if you had, you know what? God damn it, Dana! If you'd listened to me, we would have gotten it in 2.
Steve,
Yes,
Steve.
Dana. Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
You're right, Steve. You were right.
Oh, if I could bottle it.
Okay, Kemp. So Wordle is a game, and there is a different 5-letter word each day, and you guess a 5-letter word, and it tells you, like, I think it gives you a green. It turns the square green if the letter is correct and in the right place, and it turns the square yellow if the letter is correct but it's not in the right spot. And you get 6 tries to get the word.
Yep. And if you play only the official version, then it's 1 word a day. So it's like a nice, short little brain game that you can play. Oh my goodness! So now that we've watched the episode and played Wordle, are you done?
I'm ready to wrap up. Yes, yes.
All right, everybody. So
I've been busting it today.
You have. I know this. You have. So
I'm busted. I am busted.
My bills are all due, and the baby needs shoes, and I'm busted.
Oh, thank God I ain't got a baby.
Cotton is down to $0.25 a pound, and I'm busted.
Okay, you've got a lovely voice, but let's wrap this sucker up. You're welcome.
Okay. Everybody,
so don't forget about helping people through the charity links.
Yes, charitylinks.page. Dana does squeak, Radical Bacon, right? When she's being extra adorable, she yawns, and she's being extra adorable. She squeaks. Anyway, yes, charity.
Just what happens.
It's just what happens.
It's what happens.
That's
charity
so modest. You do something super cute, and you're just like, it's just what happens.
Hey, I can't take credit for all of this. I can take credit for some of it. I mean, I did put this together, and I'm very happy with how it looks. I have my little weather pin, and I have my sparklies, and I have my other sparklies, and I have my scarf, and I'm happy with it. But
you're looking great. You're looking great.
I am. I'm looking great. But like the color of my hair, I guess I can take credit for the length of my hair because I don't cut it. But it does grow all by itself. It does grow. I can't take credit for that. So yes, capitalism is bad. Very important. Capitalism is killing random geeks' friends.
Yes.
That's capitalism is bad.
Capitalism is bad. So charitylinks.page for the moment until we figure out the whole capitalism thing. And also don't forget Dana's YouTube channel, youtube.com/DanaColeDares, and Dana's Patreon, patreon.com/DanaColeDares.
Don't I had a video go up, was it yesterday?
Yesterday, yes.
Yesterday. Yeah, how to rock the dunk tank. That was
your dunk tank video. It was wonderful.
Yes.
So watch Dana's dunk tank video. It's awesome. Winged worm. I will take up that fanfic challenge someday. Not anytime
someday. Super soon. They'll be together in a fanfic.
But crossovers like that are easy, especially if you don't give a shit about whether the story is serious or not. You just come up with actually, Perfect Strangers, Golden Girls, and Star Trek is ridiculous.
And Antifa Babies.
I know, but the thing is, Antifa Babies doesn't actually exist yet, so I can make them whatever. Yes. I mean, they could be the next door neighbors to the Golden Girls. It doesn't matter.
But see, here's the other thing. I'm gonna wait. Here we go. I do have cough drops right up here. I don't see how you said it would be easy to do as long, if you didn't have to worry about it being serious. I don't know if you could do that and have it be serious.
Well, if it's Perfect Strangers and Golden Girls, you wouldn't want it to be serious anyway, because those aren't serious shows. I mean, but
unless you're just going for a revamp.
And arguably neither is Star Trek. But
sorry.
So anyway, so YouTube channel, Patreon page, patreon.com/Steve Shives for me. Also, don't forget on Friday is my Ask Away stream. And don't forget
you can also click the thing.
Click the join button to become a channel member. And yes, and if you are a patron of mine or a member of my channel, you can submit your question for Ask Away between now and Friday. Look for the members only or patrons only post on whichever platform you are a member on,
Hey,
for the link to submit your question.
CMAC, if you watch this, turn in your question, dude. Okay, this is a reminder because you're always scrambling at the last minute. You have to, like, it's not a surprise, man. You know when it's gonna happen. Just
don't wait till the last minute, my friend.
I mean, it's fine if you, but like, if you're just like, oh, I didn't have a chance. Yes, you had a chance. You had plenty of chances.
You had 5 days.
You had
anyway,
2 weeks. I mean, he couldn't have submitted
2 weeks to think of a question. Yeah.
Exactly. Hi, Jason.
Exactly. Hi, Jason. You made it till the end of the show. Thanks for coming. Sorry, but anyway,
that's okay. It'll go. So, you can just watch it later. It's all good.
That's right. You can watch Hilda along with us after later. But anyway, so also, so Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time is my Ask Away stream, and then Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time on your channel, youtube.com/DanaColdares is.
It's the Saturday 6 where we talk about good things that are going on in our lives and in the world. So. Yes. Please tell me about the good things that are going on in your life. Not like right now, like hang on to them and then like put them over there.
When you watch the show, yes, absolutely.
Yes, please.
Oh, and see, Jason, he got here late for the show, but he already turned in his question. Well, goddamn, on top of everything. Perfect.
Look at that. Look at that. I haven't turned in mine. Sorry.
Well, you always
still got time though.
You always wait because you like to be fashionably late. You like to be one of the last questions.
Yeah, it's just like I like
it's the drama. You have a sense of drama.
I like to ponder it. I have a couple like sort of like written down someplace.
Yeah. And I would also like everybody to know that Dana puts more thought into writing her video descriptions than I have put into some full videos that I have done. So.
That is me. I will take, because you have a lot of videos that you've done.
Well, yeah. And I'm saying, because like I occasionally will do a video that I don't script. I just turn on the camera and just go. So
I've done a few of those too. The problem is I did that with a grammar video at one point, and then it turned out that I have a student who's hard of hearing, and I need to
you had to transcribe it.
I'm like, oh my gosh, this sounds terrible. What? Why do I say so all the time? Oh, at least when you've got a script, you don't have to worry about that.
And the terrifying part of that was an edited video. I probably cut out a bunch of so's.
Oh, okay. Let's end the stream now.
Anyway, good night.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
We'll see you later, everybody.